Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to The Lituation, brought to you by Legacy is Timeless Pro Wrestling. My name is Drew Kazoo, coming at you live and direct from the Ark here in beautiful Waterbury, Connecticut. My broadcast colleague for the afternoon, all the way from the To Be Blunt podcast, it's Peasy himself. What's up, Peas?
How's it going, Drew? Are you ready for tonight? It's going to be legendary. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be lit, if I may say.
Absolutely. You look great and you smell even better, and it's not the cologne I'm talking about.
More on that later.
Absolutely. We're starting this one off with a bang, ladies and gentlemen. TOS Tag Team titles on the line. 2 out of 3 falls. Counter-Strike defending against the team that they took the titles from. And if you can see me on camera, I'm putting up the quotation marks because there is an asterisk next to that victory. Counter-Strike defeated Miracle Generation earlier this year back at Lone Survivor. Test of Strength event. However, Kylon King injured during that match. Miracle Generation member Sean Knight filling in for Kylon King that night. However, nonetheless, there is that asterisk next to that victory for Counter-Strike. Tonight, will Miracle Generation right that wrong? 2 out of 3 falls.
Well, you know, they got it, Drew. It's now or never. This is the time. You got to erase the asterisk from the history when it comes to the titles.
Well, let's see. Counter-Strike definitely have something to prove here tonight, even as Test of Strength Tag Team Champions. Team after team have tried, and team after team have failed. There's room for only one at the top of the TOS Tag Team Mountain, ladies and gentlemen. And we are about to see that team make their way through the curtain right now, perhaps the biggest match of their career.
This is going to be it. This is huge. 2 out of 3 falls. I can't wait, Drew. You don't see a lot of 2 out of 3 falls when it comes to tag teams. There's usually a lot of singles match. So the stipulation in this is really going to create some exciting drama and action tonight.
I mean, I was happy to see this match on the card at the biggest event for Legacy is Timeless biggest event of the year. I was already hyped for this match. Just the fact that it's 2 out of 3 falls makes it that much better.
That's right. I love it. I love to see it. I'm excited. This is my first lit event, Drew. My first lit event, and I'm here live, and I'm so excited.
But it's not the first event that you've been lit at. That's for sure.
No, I mean that's every event. You know,
kind of
that's how we roll. That's why I felt like this was such a good fit for me. You know.
Perfect. I love it. We love it. Happy to be here, and of course, we've got our main event. Later on, ladies and gentlemen, we will crown the very first Legacy is Timeless champion, Ichiban taking on Sammy Diaz.
That's going to be a barn burner. Will it take a miracle tonight to win the match? That's the question.
Called by some the greatest tag team in the world. They train together, they fight together, they live together. These two are best friends. They do everything together. They know each other like the back of their hands. That is why they function as a well-oiled machine, and that is why they are the Test of Strength Tag Team Champions. But like I said, this is the biggest match of their career right now.
Listen, maybe this is the best time to be doing bunny cartwheels in the ring than before your match.
I don't know. It was pretty impressive to me. And you know, they loved it here at the Arc, so, you know.
It's debatable, Drew.
And it looks like we've got the technician, Mark Alexander, starting this one off for Counter-Strike. So many great teams have held these Test of Strength Tag Team Championships. The Kowalski guys, the Firm.
A lot of great teams. I miss the Firm. You know?
Absolutely. Of course, Sammy Diaz, one half of the Firm in tonight, looking to become the very first Legacy is Timeless champion. And, you know, we all miss Elijah Six, one of the best competitors to ever come out of the Test of Strength school. Hope to see him again in one way or another. But I digress. Here we are. Lituation. TOS tag titles on the line. 2 out of 3 falls.
What's up, Alex?
How you guys doing tonight?
Hey, look at this. We are joined by the GM.
I didn't want to interfere. I was listening to greatness. I had to let him speak. He is the voice of Legacy is Timeless. Drew Kazoo, thank you for doing this, brother. We are joined by the hottest man in cannabis.
The highest man in cannabis.
My man Peasy, thank you for being here, brother. I appreciate everything that you've done for us, and this is going to be a good time, so thank you for being here.
I appreciate the invite.
Here we go now. Side headlock applied. Look at that. The technician, Mark Alexander, hanging on.
This should be an amazing pro wrestling match. These two teams are very similar in style.
What I love about this match, so much on the line and so much to prove. Hang on.
These 4 men stole the show at the Lituation last year, the first ever Legacy is Timeless show, and I expect nothing less, and they're already off to a hot start.
It's gonna be over. Oh!
Like we said at the outset, the stakes don't get any higher. Hang on a second.
Mark showing why he's the technician in the ring tonight.
Chip on the shoulder of the Test of Strength Tag Team Champions. While they hold the crown, they have never actually beaten the Miracle Generation.
Absolutely, we addressed that at the top of this whole thing here, so you had better believe that Miracle Generation want to prove to Counter-Strike that they cannot beat the greatest tag team in the world and that they are. Down to 2 only, the rightful TOS tag team.
That is closer than siblings in Alabama, boy. Let me tell you.
That close?
That close.
Wow.
That's pretty close.
Closer than I ever want to get.
It's hot down there. Relative humidity. Anyway, and now we get our first look at Dustin Flash Waller. Oh, hang on a second. You hear him?
Wait. Oh, he called him out. He called out Nolan.
The hyper-violent Nolan Pierce has been called out by Big Match Dusty.
And see, this right here might be a detriment to Dustin Flash Waller. Flash is the more wrestling-oriented out of the Miracle Generation. The high-impact striker in MG is Kylon King. No one kicks that hard, that fast, or that precise. And he is in there with the ultra-violent Nolan Pierce, who is the strike half of Counter-Strike.
Absolutely, and you know, all it takes is one mistake. They call it high risk, high reward. One simple mistake, and Nolan Pierce will make you eat your lunch with one of those kicks.
But see, that's why they call him Flash. The speed, the technique, and the brash attitude of this young man have brought him to the mountaintop. Let's see if once again they can reclaim the Test of Strength Tag Team titles and be the first ever 3-time champions in Test of Strength.
Oh, reversed. Oh, wow. Shoulder tackle.
With authority, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, like we said at the outset, putting the strike in Counter-Strike. And look at this.
Oh, wait a second.
Look at a little power shown off by the technician. And one of those vicious kicks to the chest.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Someone check on him.
Look at this beautiful tandem offense.
On fire.
You know it. Count of 2 only.
Referee Kurt Adonis is trying not to blink. The action is so fast-paced, but someone needs to go check on the knee of Kylon King.
100%. He's limited. I can see it now. How's that going to affect the match? It's 2 out of 3 falls. We haven't even hit 1 yet.
Ultimate irony would be in full effect here if Kylon King were taken out of this match with another injury. Again, that's exactly one of the main factors behind
them not being them not being champions right now was because Kylon was out due to injury, and the tag team partner that substituted him did not have the same chemistry with Flash.
It has to be noted, though, like we said during the entrance, teams have tried and teams have failed one after the next, my God, to take those TOS tag team titles off of Counter-Strike to no avail. These guys have proven time and time again that they are fighting champions.
These 4 men are what tag team wrestling means to the business, and this is a pleasure to watch. I am so glad that this is the match that kicks off the Lituation 2024.
Look at that. Alexander didn't see the tag, and just like that, the momentum switches. Kylon King back in, and there we go. Classic Miracle Generation offense.
Looks like that knee's working out just fine for him.
Which is great, because I was worried about how explosive Kylon would be on one wheel.
What a knee to the face. Kylon goes to the top. What a slam.
My goodness. Look at that. Picture perfect. And they got the first fall.
The first fall goes to the best tag team in the world.
I don't care who you are, man. No one's getting up from that.
Did you see that? Shades of the great Keiji Muto. What a beautiful moonsault by Kylon King.
You couldn't miss that if you wanted to.
No, that was picture perfect, right in the middle of the ring, right on the logo.
Did you see the look on the technician's face when he got that pin? You know that they're already thinking, what are we going to do now?
And let's not forget, he was still trying to catch his wind after getting knocked out of him from the splash from Flash.
And this is a different Kylon King than we are used to seeing. There is a chip on his shoulder. He is upset. He is upset that historic TOS title reign ended without him being in the ring. He wants his belt back, and he's trying to get it by any means.
Not like that. Could take his head right off.
I see what you mean. My goodness. Whole lot of ketchup and mustard on that lariat, ladies and gentlemen.
Got all the toppings on that.
And that's just so you see the respect that he has for Mark Alexander. He knows how dangerous this man is in the ring. He's not leaning up on him.
Unique offense there with the sitting splash.
2022 Test of Strength Rookie of the Year is Mark Alexander.
And see, while Kylon's offense is so much more physical, so much more intense, Flash is more methodical. Now he's trying to get into the head of Mark Alexander. Did he really think he was going to pin him with those splashes? No, he was just doing that to show him that he was in control and that, yes, he is one half of the greatest tag team in the world, and they're leaving with 15 pounds of gold apiece today.
Look at this now. Alexander desperately trying to make that tag to Nolan Pierce. Inches away. So close, yet so far.
Beautiful bridge. He's been learning from Kylon.
Absolutely. Kylon King, master of the suplexes, a million different variations.
I love how these 4 men encompass the next generation of wrestlers, even all the way down to their ring gear, the colors that they have, so bright and vibrant.
Absolutely, that's an excellent point. Tag team wrestling alive and well here in LIT, and right now Miracle Generation are having their way with Mark Alexander. My goodness.
Connects.
Good night.
The Glock Anderson spine buster from Kylon King. What a beautiful, beautiful maneuver.
Jesus.
I don't know how he kicked out of that.
That's just heart, man. You can't measure what Mark Alexander carries inside, man. There's no quitting this guy.
You were right. This is 100% a different Kylon King.
Oh, yeah.
Laser focused, chip on his shoulder.
He is angry.
Taunting him, asking him, who's the champ?
And that's smart. That's smart because I think that Kylon and Flash realize that the in-ring technical ability lands with Mark Alexander. He's going to out-wrestle them. So they got to get into his head, and they got to beat him up, and they got to hit that rapid-fire machine gun offense that's brought them to the mountaintop. And that's what they're doing. This is a beautifully executed plan by Kylon King and Flash Waller. A little miscommunication there. That's something you don't see much.
was going to say a second ago, it looks like it's working beautifully, but Mark Alexander now fighting for his life.
But that's that ring IQ that I keep talking about. That kid is so smart.
Gotta get that tag. Reach, kid, reach. He desperately needs that. They're already down 1 pin.
Do you see that? That's the way that these guys have matured in the ring.
And ladies and gentlemen, oh, look at this. Once
I don't know,
again.
it looks like that knee is starting to bother Kyle.
Yeah, something happened here. Mark's got it rolled up. Oh, they got it tied. 1-1. 1-1.
There's the ring awareness you were talking about, Alex.
And that's what they cannot afford. A little miscommunication between Kylon and Flash. And look at that. Now there's a little doubt there.
That's exactly what that was. Mark Alexander taking full advantage of that situation.
No, you cannot give this guy an inch. He will take it.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we're tied up at 1 fall apiece.
Nolan.
Oh!
Into the stands.
Nolan's
Big
fighting
right
back.
hand. Another big right hand. Oh, well, that was unique.
That's one way to get out.
Don't call violent for nothing.
My goodness, the bridge on that German. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen.
Crowd's behind him. What's going to happen here? He's pumped up. What's he doing?
He's calling for Alexander to get back in the ring, presumably to set up Dustin Flash Waller for sweep and weep. And if they hit him with it, ladies and gentlemen, it is over.
This precious time. He could have pinned him, Drew.
And that's one of those things that can come back to bite you.
Exactly.
Oh, look at this.
No. I want to check his teeth.
Harley Race never threw one like that, I can assure you.
Oh, my God.
No,
That's it.
knockout.
New champs.
1, 2, oh!
Mark Alexander with the save. He just saved their title reign. That was so close. So close.
My God. Action back and forth. Up.
Lethal. Nope.
Got him.
Deadlift. Another German. The power.
He just dumped him. Reverse Kyle's got him. What's he going to do?
Brainbuster.
Oh!
And you're not going to out-suplex Kylon King. Oh, Busaiku knee. Lethal.
Oh, no!
Oh, my God. Ladies and
Lethal
gentlemen,
injection and everybody's down.
what action.
The building goes nuts. And this is what happens when you get the best of the best. I say it all the time on social media. Everybody thinks it's a gimmick. Everybody thinks it's a cliche. It's not true. It's not that. Legacy is Timeless has the best locker room in all of professional wrestling. The best in the world want to compete here because what it means to wrestle in this ring. And these guys are holding up the Kowalski legacy the way that they were trained.
There's the tag. Alexander back in now. Flash to his feet. Look at this. These two now.
Oh.
The tape's coming off.
I think the wrestling is stopped and we're about to get a fight.
Toe to toe.
Oh!
Right in the middle of the ring, trading shots. Alexander, Dustin Flash Waller.
Oh, caught him in the jaw with that kick. See that, Drew?
Oh my gosh.
Back and
Big
forth.
Yakuza. Vicious forearms from Flash.
Attack comes Nolan, though.
And this is not the guy you want strikes from. Now here we go. Now we got the hitters.
It's breaking down. Here we go. We got us a Donnybrook now,
The ref's
folks.
gotta get control of this match. Come on, ref, get it together.
I do not envy Purdy Curdy right now.
No way.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Double whip. No. Double reverse. Back around.
Wow.
I don't even know how to call that.
Exactly.
Big lariat from Kylon King.
One way or the other, Miracle Generation getting the best of that exchange.
Mark's left alone in the ring with Flash and Kylon. What's gonna happen?
Oh.
No. Sorry, Mark. It's over for you.
I think Kylon just kicked his ear off.
Oh, no. I can't watch.
Mark will not go down. Oh,
What were you saying, Alex?
he's still fighting. He's still fighting.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Alexander will not go down.
Wait a second, look on the outside. I see Nolan getting up.
Oh, there's a save. Another victory roll. This guy got the first fall.
Oh man.
Look at that. Shades of Nigel McGuinness. Right into the lapel lock.
He's got it locked in.
And look at this. Nolan Pierce has got Kylon King neutralized in the corner.
And now he's got a rear naked choke on him. Look how strong Kylon is, though.
Will Dustin Waller tap, ladies and gentlemen? Will Counter-Strike retain?
Oh, no, it's gotta be over. That's it.
Wow.
That was a crazy.
That was bell-to-bell, non-stop action.
I tell you what, I expected these guys to go nuts, and they did. But never in my wildest dreams did I expect both of the Miracle Generation to tap out to Counter-Strike.
They had nowhere else to go. They were both locked in. It was over from there.
We told you.
I want to thank these men for going out there, pouring their heart and soul into everything. That's how you rep the purple and gold. I know Kowalski's proud.
God. What an absolute classic we just witnessed here, ladies and gentlemen. Hard to believe that was just the first match. Lituation's just getting started here, folks.
I tell you what, their teachers would not be any more proud than I am at this moment. That was amazing. That was amazing.
Come on, Kylon.
I cannot wait to see where these four men's career go. But look at Kylon. All class.
All class, absolutely.
Now there's no doubt. There is no doubt that Counter-Strike are the rightful test of strength tag team champions. They've officially beaten the best tag team in the world, which means they're the new best tag team in the world.
Well, I'll tell you right now, they got huge targets on their backs because the tag team situation, not only in Test of Strength, but here in Legacy is Timeless, is heating up. So they can't rest on their laurels. But we know Counter-Strike are a fighting team, fighting champions. Looking ahead to the future, congratulations to these two young men on the successful defense here today. Wow, what a match.